11 more hostages have been released by Hamas overnight and have safely arrived into Israel. And this comes just hours before the 4-day truce between Israel and Hamas was due to expire. Both sides have now agreed to a 2-day extension.
Amongst the 11 released last night, Sharon Aloni Kuoni and her 3-year-old twin daughters Emma and Yuli. Sharon's husband David and his brother are still believed to be held captive. For many families of those kidnapped on October the 7th, the painful wait is far from over.
Well, let's get the latest from Charlie Peters, who's at the wall for us this morning.
So last night, 11 hostages released.
Thank you.
9 of them children, 2 mothers, many of those children siblings. And that is a significant step forward because in the previous hostages releases, we have seen siblings split up, reportedly a red line, according to the Israeli side, most of them young girls. And now the Hamas terrorists will be looking to see how they can extend this truce into the second agreed day. Who will come next? What will be the next list of 10 hostages that they put forward in exchange for 30 Palestinians? As they move forward into that discussion, though, they are looking to see which high-value hostages they can push forward. There are reportedly 5 Israeli female soldiers that Hamas are considering for the release, and they are desperate to consider the continuation of that truce as it allows them to extend their defences. And why might they be keen on that extension? Well, last night, Defence Minister Yoav Gallant of the Israeli side said that in the next phase of the operation, their troops will be throughout the Strip. Now, so far in their operation, they've just been in the north of Gaza, but it's reported that military commanders in Israel do not want this situation to extend beyond Friday. Now, if the Israeli side are in the north, as they are now, and they're turning their attention to the next phase of their operation, they will be reporting further down into the Gaza Strip. There are just 2 main supply routes in the very densely packed location, and in the very southwest of the Strip is a small humanitarian location called Al-Mawasi, just 14 kilometers squared, where 2.3 million Gazans are expected to be needed to push through in order to take shelter. The next phase of this operation, if it does come from Friday, as reports are suggesting, will be very intense. The terrain will be heavily restricted. The human population will be more densely populated than they were in the north. And so it's highly unlikely that we'll see the same level of heavy bombardment and armoured movements that we've seen so far. But for now, the focus is on continuing that truce.
Thank you, Charlie.